Oh damn. We got 9 days left. Fuck. I didn't realize that. What's what time? Yeah, I got 2 hours. Let me make sure to get that double wrap. I might pop one of them XP tokens, but then again, I'm not sure. To me, we'll just play games. I'm lagging this bad. My God. I know my game might. The way it's looking, the frames, I'll be surprised if what you call it. I can close app. Or this thing to stop working, because it's done that before. They just start giving me Gatorade. I normally get a Gatorade. That's how confident I am. I get a Gatorade. It makes too much sense to get a Gatorade. I get VC or Gatorade. Since I'm playing for a little bit, I don't know. What am I at? Season XP? What's my percentage? Fuck, I can't even see. 1%. Alright. I can play a little bit. I want to see how much rep I get. If I lose, I'll pop the XP coin, but I have 2 hours. I gotta go to work tomorrow to make that Skrilla, that dinero, all the money I can get. Options, settings. We'll go ahead and pop that double wrap, because I'm not trying to play the game that long. Damn. Who is this guy? SMG knockout? Okay. I'm facing a dude with 77 win%. Okay, 19.9. We don't know how he gets these points. Don't try to face and try hard, people. That's my personal belief. If I had to sweat my ass off to play this game, I do not feel like being on it. I don't think I'm that bad, but still, I don't feel like you should. This guy got a real player percentage on him. No, no fucking green. What the fuck? I don't think this guy can stop me. I just don't. What? Now that's just fake. My ball. They got this guy to get, bro. 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Goaltending. Praise God, this guy's got goaltending. I don't miss too many of those, so this is bull. And this guy's not doing that much. I'm telling you all that now. Yep, he's ass. This guy's ass. Come on, man. Yeah. Most of these guys, if it weren't for what you call tight handles and a few other things, these guys would toast. What is that? I find it a hard reason. I'm playing defense, I have Intimidator, and I'm playing close. This guy right here is just doing all that, man. Like, for me personally, I just be like, what in the world? This guy's gonna do a curry slide. It's predictable. And if you can't do anything else, it is what it is. We're gonna keep scoring. I'm not gonna sell. Not gonna fumble the bag here. Like, out of bounds maybe. Like, you fucked up now. What? This guy's so ass, man. There's so many ways that I can't even comprehend how this guy's not doing that much of anything. Of course that shit not going in. And then get the board. That's on me. I'm sitting up here pressing. I can't do nothing about that. My dude's going. I can't do nothing about that. Can I get the takeover? Probably not. This guy's not about to pull it. Give me that shit. Bro, this dude, oh my god, just spamming square, man. Nah, he ain't got it. This guy does not got it, bro. All this goddamn spamming, I'm done. He won because he spammed. Come on, man. One for them 3 like turnovers and what you call it. This guy's basically toast. She blow. How much hurt they gonna give me? Okay, that's not that much.
I just had an opportunity to go in the other locker room. I asked the starting 5 what they thought of you. 2 of them said, we think we can contain them. 2 others said, we think we're going to win the game.
I know a whole lot of people are talking about Kobe versus LeBron. I don't even think that Kobe and LeBron are on the same level. I just don't. And one reason why I'll probably say Kobe and LeBron ain't the same level, I like LeBron, but I'm not a LeBron tip rider. Like, I'm not on, like, LeBron. Like, LeBron is good at what LeBron does. He brings a lot to a team, but the only problem I have with LeBron, he has people who are ass on his team. Like, you're not building anything around people. Like, a majority of LeBron's career has basically been playing with people who are non-factors. Like the Cavs, they had Eric Snow, all them different people, Bobby Gibson, all those people, Drew Gooden, or those type people. Those people are done. That type of brand of basketball, like, you think that LeBron and stuff was playing? LeBron was playing how basically he's been a prolific scorer for so long. To me personally, I don't think that a player should have to score 30 points a game all the time to keep the team afloat. There's other people, besides like the other people that LeBron got, they only have like, I'm just saying, I'm just going off the top of my head. I'm going off the top of my head, bro. Because people be asking me, do I think Kobe and LeBron are on the same level? Let's see what this guy, Chris B. Walking. This guy's not doing much. What year are you born? I'm 23. I'm 23. Kobe and LeBron is not on the same level. I'm just telling you that now. I wholeheartedly believe Kobe and LeBron are not even on the same level. Just don't. LeBron's good at scoring and passing and stuff like that. 1999, that's where I was born. I was born in 99, bro. This guy done got, like, Jesus Christ. If someone asks what I think about this NBA season, I don't know. I'm not surprised that the Warriors won it. I'm not mad about that. I think the brand of basketball, bad. Like the Bucks, they basically went off of basically injuries, and the same thing. Phoenix got to where they got. Yeah, what I'm going to say, I'm going to have to say this. Everybody was good to a certain point. There was people who were good for their time frame. Like, for instance, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. They went back and forth in the 80s. Then you had Michael Jordan and other people. Some of his biggest rivals. Like John Stockton, Magic. But Magic was no big deal for, like, Jordan. Because, I mean, think about it. In the series, like for instance, we can go and say like Kevin Johnson, when the Bulls went against the Suns, that really wasn't even a specific thing. You can't really compare them at all. That's my point, because in the decade, everybody has someone like in a particular frame. You know they're not about to go and get all these championships. The brand of basketball was a whole lot different, too. And, like, LeBron's a small forward. Michael Jordan was a shooting guard. I don't think you can compare. You really can't. Same thing with Kobe. Kobe and LeBron are two completely different type of players. Can't really compare them. They're not on the same level. Now, one thing I'm kind of mad at is always Sports Center, someone keep on going back and forth with with all the stuff. It don't make sense. Like, you go on all these stats, but you think about it. Jordan, why did he retire when he retired? He got tired of basketball. all these who keep on bringing up these non-existent like stats, like Luka scored like a lot of 30-point games. He's in the same category as Michael Jordan. No, he's not. The one that I'll give Luka is the most craftiest player in the NBA right now. I'll give him that. He's 50. But at the same time, the way you're going to stop Luka is you're going to have to get a lot of coverage on him. And anytime you have to score 40 points a game to keep your team afloat, your team really ain't that good. That's the problem. Just like Dominique Wilkins, like we go say the same thing. Why did Dominique Wilkins not get a ring? Number one, Michael Jordan. And two, at peak, Dominique Wilkins, 25 points a game. They don't have no other help. I agree. That's the only problem I got with SportsCenter and all these other like analysts. They always talk about all these players. You can't really even compare them in the same breath. Like Steph Curry, the best shooter of all time. I definitely feel that way. But like, I don't know. There's so many stats and stuff that are in the like game now. You can't even compare. Like for instance, someone probably like Wilt Chamberlain's the most. He basically has the most points a game, and he's definitely all-time great. To me, Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain can't be compared in the same thing. Wilt Chamberlain was so focused on stats, but he's very dominant, most dominant. But can we say what you call it? Someone said that Shaq is better than Wilt Chamberlain. I definitely disagree with that. Physicality, Shaq was a monster, man. He had more rings, but I feel like you still can't compare them in the same breath. You just can't. It was a different time frame, different period of basketball. A lot of players and stuff like that. I mean, once you go back and look at SportsCenter, you got to think about what type of stuff they're pushing. Because if you think about it, it's just a narrative they're trying to spin. If you don't do your actual research and all this type of stuff, Bill Russell was great, but he did a lot of player coaching. That's the thing about it. He did a whole lot of player coaching for some of his career. And Wilt Chamberlain, the only reason why he probably didn't get a lot of rings too is because, guess what? It's not because he was bad or anything. Like, he was just injury prone. He was injury prone. He was old too. I was watching like a documentary where he basically broke his arm. He broke his arm or something like that, and they had him playing. And he said, as long as one of my arms could work. I think the NBA is very interesting. I'm not really focusing on what the next move is for for off season. They're talking about how all these players are trying to get all these max contracts and stuff like that. Like Jordan Poole is supposed to be getting like $100 million for 4 years. If so, good. But me right now, I'm not really focused on Durant, all them other people. Yeah, Derrick Rose. The only thing about Derrick Rose, you can't play like that. That's my only thing with Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is now a lot more clever, in my opinion, and he plays with his skill set. He's shooting, he's taking mid-ranges and stuff like that. He was shooting real good, like almost 40% from three a couple years back, maybe like 2 seasons or 3 seasons ago when he was on the Knicks or the doggone. What team is he on now? The Timberwolves. I can't really keep up with Derrick Rose. There's a whole lot of players that I forgot they're not even in the league no more. Or they went overseas to like, I don't know, like TJ Leaf. Yeah, I know. I had a feeling, but you don't hear that much about Derrick Rose because Knicks is just a full-blown tank mode. They're on tank mode. I don't have the time to watch the games no more like that. That's the interesting piece. Frank Ntilikina, I don't even know why the Knicks even had him. What? Oh my God. I feel like I can win this game. This guy's keep on left, right. Nah, you gonna try to do some clever. Oh yeah, Joel Embiid, he's good, but the thing, my problem with the Sixers is that someone like Joel Embiid don't need to score like 50 points a game. That's my personal belief. Someone of that caliber, that great. The thing about the 76ers, why I think they don't win a lot of games, is because, again, most of their starting lineup, well, at least was 6'6" and above. And then I think it's coaching. I think it's coaching too. Just like Brooklyn. Brooklyn has like a whatchamacallit. Brooklyn, their starting lineup, to me, it's too good, but it's too bad at the same time. You can't have people who are like 6'6" and above guarding, and then you have all these little fast players and stuff like that. It's an absolute nightmare. Because you might even have mismatch, and you can't really do that much against it. Why is this guy reaching? Jesus Christ. Give me that. This guy is straight. I'm coming back. Like, I came back. 6'14". This guy is not really that great. If it weren't for the Curry slide and all this other stuff in the game, I don't think this guy would have scored that many points. Give me that. I got good defense. I don't think that the Warriors, why you play with friends on next gen. Most of my friends don't have next gen, believe it or not. And then one of my dogs, he's just moving to this new place or whatnot in the next like 2 weeks. I would try to play Fortnite with him, but a lot of my friends don't got PS5. I'm gonna be honest with you, or they don't play the game like that. And 1v1, I'm not necessarily a fan of 1v1, believe it or not. But also, I think the matchmaking system on this is like matchmaking for 2K has been so broken for a long time. Like, rank is so bad. I wholeheartedly believe that rec is so bad. Like, every matchup, for matchmaking, you will have someone like me, like a 99. If I go into rec right now, I'll be put on a team with someone who's like a 70 or 85 or something like that. Between that, and it brings the overall down. And what I found out is that the other team's average is going to be like a 93 between 97. And it's basically David versus Goliath each time we go into the rec, unless you have 5 people. Because the matchmaking is so bad, it's like you're playing with a brainless bot, basically. You can't win with that. And it's matchmaking. That's why matchmaking, in my opinion, with 2K has been bad, atrocious for years. Since Rec's been in, Pro-Am, I think is kind of boosty. And I have a problem with that. Because anybody can go and make a team and disband it. Since 2K20, I think it's been boosting, at least in my opinion. Someone can make something be amateur silver and then basically boost their way up. They just make all these new teams, people like Elite Ones or whatever, level 40s, GOATs, everything. And they basically playing on all cylinders and you can't beat cheese. Like, you can play with your strengths and weaknesses, but I mean, a majority of the time, you know you're going to lose. That's why I don't do rec. Rec is frustrating with this. I mean, I kind of know what to expect. But even still then, I think there's a lot of gameplay flaws left in the game for a reason. Like, for instance, to me, the best build in the game are 2K20 slash and Playmaker. And the lineup people would always use was that doggone rebounder wing and that glass cleaner lock in the corner. And each time it would either be a cut, or it would either be a pass out to either the rebounder wing or glass cleaner lock. Someone would be setting that screen, or they just run down the middle, and that'd be a score each time. And when that momentum explosive behind the back was in the game, oh my God, you couldn't stop that lineup. You really couldn't, unless you're playing size. But even still, then people could have done alley-oops. They could have done a number of things. To me, this game, you have cheese. Like, you literally have cheese. You have some form of cheese. Me, this build, he just messes. A rebounding wing is not bad. But I know a whole lot of people are making rebounding guards as well. What I think made a horrible build in the game, I don't know. To me, horrible builds, I really can't say a build is horrible in a sense, because every build is probably, nowadays on next gen, I think it's not impossible to make a horrible build, but there's always something that's going to be better or worse. Like a build I never saw that much in 2K, but it might be only for rec, it's that multi-position defender. Nobody really even uses that. So if I ever saw one, I'd be like, wow, there's not that many of those. But again, I don't think that would be good on the park because the park is cheesy. You don't see certain builds that much. Everybody tries to go with the same, I don't know, 2 or 3 builds. Playmaking shot to me is still going to be pretty good. Shot creators are always going to be overpowered in my opinion. Stretches, no one makes like a stretch build like that. This build is kind of a stretch, but even still then, I don't really use stretch bigs or stuff like that. I don't play with stretches like that. Now, if you ask which build system I think was broken and stuff like that and allowed people to waste money on just absolute terrible builds, 2K18 and 2K19, like, who would make a rebounding playmaker or rebounding point forward? That don't even make any sense. I think the worst build that I had, but I got to 95 and I just stopped playing, was that slashing, sharpshooter. But it was sharpshooting primary, slashing secondary. That build was so terrible. I'll tell anybody that. It was good, but it was bad because I don't got like 75 speed. That was so terrible for 2K18. I think 2K18, I think it was a terrible game. Because the graphics and the aesthetic, like the park and stuff, the playground, it is absolutely terrible. Graffiti, no community update, no community anything. Horribly ran. But I digress. I think the only thing that could possibly have made 2K a little bit better, like to get on it, 2K18 at that time, was playing with your friends. Because past that, the game was pretty much, there really wasn't that much to do. This guy's just fouling so kind of bad. Like, why are you fouling, sir? This game is over. Matchmaking has been bad for a while. And again, I digress for me personally. Like, again, rec is one of those things where if you don't have the right people to win, or you don't have the formula to win, that might be somebody who's actually good at dribbling in rec. But again, at what consequence? 2K. To me, my whole thing with 2K, they should add some type of new archetype system in there. Like, if someone's a spot-up shooter or whatnot, that should be their ability. Or they're like a corner specialist. Like, you already know someone who just sits in the corner all game. There should be some type of sub-archetype. I think that would be a great idea. Like a sub-archetype. If I sit in the corner, I'm a spot-up shooter. Or something like that. That should be a thing. Or I'm a corner specialist. Let me have, like, on my takeover, let me have it basically put it something that basically says I specialize in, like, corner specialists. Like, you check the person's badges, or you check how to play style, like 2K to compile. I remember on 2K11 and Cruise and stuff like that, they used to say what people's strong suit is. And then when you go online, they'll basically put out like a shot chart and say where people like to shoot and their strengths and weaknesses on offense or defense or whatnot. To me, running zone on rec, or biggest problem with rec was that you were seeing people have formulas about how to win and stuff like that with the 5 out, all this type of stuff, and people playing zone, people playing all this. 5 out, in my opinion, it was kind of broken. And then we had the inclusion of builds. You think about it. I mean, it is the player. Whoever's running point has to know how to run point, but at the same time, 5 out. Some people's gameplay is literally score 50 or 60 points like YouTubers. To me, that's kind of easy. But the only thing is you have to have people willing to actually give you the ball and set screens. To me, that's the hard part. The second part, especially playing rec, you might be doing a solid job of doing what you need to do, whether it be rebounding and playing defense. Like, I had someone said I'm trash, and I had like 10 boards on rec. The last time I played rec, I had 10 boards. I had like, like 20 points or something like that. They said I was trash, and I was shooting like 47%. I'm like, how am I trash? And I'm the one that's pretty much, I was outscoring my, matchup. I was doing everything, but at the same time, that didn't necessarily equate with a win. And who is that responsible on? Not me. There's people who aren't even playing defense. Oh my God. I know I'm just playing like an inside like score, because to me that's the goal. For me to beat these guys is just take stuff inside. Like, they can say I'm running or doing whatever, but they're reaching at the same time. Like, to me, how to beat someone is scoring early and often. Like, you don't always have to give up a 3 or take a 3. That's just not smart basketball. I'd rather get a 2 off every time and get the game over and done with, because to me that's just smarter. Wow, I actually turned the ball over. I should have did that, Wow, you made that. That's tough. Wow, that's that dude's name. That's tough. I'm weak. To me, this build offers some type of paint protection, so it's not that bad. But my biggest problem with this year's game is that people like 6'1" or like less, they're like 160 or 5 feet 11. Is that a 95 speed or whatnot? 95, all this type of stuff. You're not going to stop it. You're not going to stop it. You're not going to be able to stop it. Like, someone's going left, right, quick chain, tight handles, all that. Unless you're like of the same caliber with over 95 lateral, even the perimeter lock can't even stop that. I'm dead serious when I say that. Maybe this was 2K19, you'd probably be able to stop it, but still, I don't know. To me, the cheese has gotten worse over the years, definitely. The cheese has gotten worse. And for better or for worse, I mean, to be taken aback, I think 2K19 gameplay, absolutely terrible. But I think where it started, 2K17. 2K17 was fun, but that, to me, that's when it just started getting too arcadey for me. All the dribbling, all the type of stuff. You're not running out of stamina. You're basically, it encourages you to basically dribble out the shot clock. And then that you still have stamina to do a green. I disagree with that. But now they kind of cut it back, but it's still in the game. I thought I got packed my stuff off the side of the backboard, but he didn't. That's good. This guy was gonna pull. To me, even if I had a shot like that, I'm not going to shoot it. If I had a little bit of space, I don't take shots like that unless I know for it's a certain chance I can go and make it. Like I can shoot, but I don't like shooting. Like that's probably the only time I'll feel comfortable shooting because again, shooting in my opinion. Someone said this is the easiest shooting 2K. I would agree to disagree on that one. I'll have to agree to disagree. But I'm also thinking that this game encourages people to take bad shots. Like if you think about it, if I'm a 5'7" or a 5'9" point guard that people were making at the beginning of the game, I'm basically encouraged to take bad shots because of mismatch expert. Whoever thought of that idea for that badge and stuff like that, it was absolutely terrible. 2K16 was the easiest green. Yeah, no, I kind of agree with you. 2K15, now that patch 4 and people with demigods, now that was absolutely ridiculous. Like when I was facing people on there, I would just take mid-range. I made a 7-3, center. And I was basically taking mid-ranges. People would literally just basically get me mid-range. Me and my friend was like, we're not going to even shoot twos. We're just going to shoot mid-range. Once we stop the demigods and stuff like that, only shoot mid-range. And we would beat them, but that wasn't fun. I don't miss 2K15. 2K16 is the one I miss the most. Because, to me, that was the peak 2K. At first, I didn't like 2K16. I really did not like 2K16. But it started to grow on me, and I started to get better and stuff like that. When they took out that speed boost stuff, I really wasn't even that mad, because I really didn't even dribble like that. The only thing I really had done with 2K is basically just, I'm known to, like, shoot at least a good high percentage. I didn't really care about dribbling and stuff like that. I'd rather beat someone not necessarily dribbling, but at the same time taking quality, smart shots, taking what people don't want you to have. But I also say as the years went on, in my opinion, 2K got more restrictive. 2K16, I made like a 6'7" shooting guard, and that was terrible. They gave me 75 speed. 2K17, I made a 6'7" sharpshooter, which was one of the worst ideas I think I ever did. That wasn't good, so I made a stretch. 2K18, they said they nerfed the 6'7" guards. So 2K19, I made like a 6'7", sharpshooting point forward. I wish I got that built to like a 99. I could have, and essentially, because I was already like a 92 at when it was real early. But again, that's in the past. 2K20, there's just no way I was going to hit Elite 1. There was just no way I was going to hit Elite 1 or Elite 3. Yeah, I heard that story of that lady that was drafted into NBA. I've heard of that story. She was like a black lady. She was like 6'4", something like that. She could have been like a center, but she never got to play. And I think they did say she was like in a nursing facility or something like now, because she had alien health. There was another lady, if I'm not mistaken. There was another lady, I think. I hope. What is this guy going to do? Wow. That was a good move by that dude. I'm not going to even lie to you. The thing is, I don't think I'm pre-ordering 2K23. Like, I can honestly say, truly, in true essence, I don't think I'll be purchasing 2K23. Even though I'm kind of enjoying this season, I don't want to spend like $100. That's just something I don't want to do on the game. What? I didn't even do that. Like, my dude always has this crazy dribble move where he just goes between the legs. I'm not even trying to do that. Like, I like basketball too, but at the same time, it's just like, for me personally, like, I spend a lot of money on video games. Like, here recently, I think I haven't spent that much money on video games. Like, last video game I bought was Elden Ring and then Lego Star Wars. But 2021, I ran up a check. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know altogether, if there was a new game out, I bought it. If there was a new game out, I bought it. So altogether, I honestly think that I spent like $3,000 on video games. Like last year, I was seriously running up a check. I spent like $3,000. Cause I bought MLB. I bought like there was a like I had gotten like some my school did like some CARES Act funds and stuff like that. Man, like April, man, they gave me a check. It was like $800. I put some in crypto, then I put the rest in like games. I had to check it out. I didn't even play 21 when I bought it last year. What? This guy, I'm not even sure I got that block off. This guy is about to just dunk. If he's smart, he's just gonna dunk. He made that, okay. I'm cheese too. To me, post hooking and stuff like that, I just don't like doing it. It's part of the game. I just don't, to me, I think a lot of stuff got worse. 2K18, the post, and 2K17, that's when the post, a lot of stuff just started to be cheese. And for lack of better words, cheese is always going to be a part of 2K. That's for sure. This guy, how? Just how? Just how? That's what I'm trying to figure out, just how. Horrible shot. Horrible shot. Wow. Post animations and stuff like that, they've only gotten better. And paint defenses have been terrible for a while. Paint defense have been terrible for a while. He doing that Kevin Durant thing. He was dancing. This guy's annoying. He's just reaching. I don't like that. This guy's not scoring. This guy's really trash, man. Like, god damn, why is this guy, let's find out. Let's see. Jesus Christ, what's this guy doing, man? Like, I'm still weak. My sister knows that I'm in like jewelry school, and she was asking what I think about watches. Like, why watches are expensive. Watches, they're expensive. I definitely agree watches are expensive to a certain extent, but you have tiers. Like Rolex can go anywhere from like, I don't know, pre-owned from 9,000 probably up to 180. What you call it, APs, those can go from like, I'll probably say from retail, it's like gray market, it's like from 16 to like maybe 550,000. It just depends. Like Rolex, I think Rolex is a good watch. Rolex is pretty solid. Someone probably said Richard Mille is the GOAT of watches. I don't disagree, but at the same time, 500,000, 95 to 500,000 retail, that's not even necessarily the whole price tag. They basically have a list, and people have to get on that list. They're not just selling anybody a watch. And they're really not even selling a watch. They're selling like a doggone, and lack of a better word, they're basically selling I put a sophisticated car. Because what they're doing, Richard Mille, they basically, you see them at Formula stuff. They have the stuff on the cars and stuff like that. And then a chronograph, you can go and basically check the time, like that's milliseconds, all that type of stuff. It keeps up with it. So for me personally, I don't really think that there's a lot of watches out here that, I guess in a sense, you have a two-way inside out score. This guy, wow, that's OP. I'm still thinking about, someone was saying how silver and gold are being like manipulated by banks. To me, I would agree to disagree. Because silver and gold, you're always going to need silver and gold. Phones use gold and they need silver as well. Like gold is going for like, I don't know, maybe like $1,800 last time I checked, like $1,840. So gold is still going to be good. At one point, it was at $2,000. But I'm not going to say that gold is about to go up to like $2,300 anytime soon, because it's just not. Watch prices and stuff is dropping too. So that's interesting in my opinion. If someone asks me what my favorite Rolex is, I say a Datejust or a Rolex Daytona is cool, but I like the Submariner. I like the Submariner as well. I realize where I live at, we only have one place that's authorized to sell Rolex. I don't even live that far from it. I live like 20 minutes. I saw their stock, but I wasn't really that impressed by it. Again, Rolex is not going to have a flagship store where I live at. Like, you have to probably go to Miami or LA for that. I've been to LA. I've seen Richard Mille and Patek. I've been to Rodeo Drive. It's not necessarily Rodeo Drive. it's a whole lot of strips of like actual shopping, jewelry places and whatnot, and stores, clothing stores. But I mean, it's cool to be out there, but I don't know, man. Beverly Hills and all in California is just crazy right now. So I don't know. I want to go back, but then again, I'm not sure when I'll go back. To me, there's only like a few places where I can say I'm comfortable going, like a couple days just to get away. But far as like someone say they want to actually stay out in the place, nah. Like New York, like I'll go to New York for a period of time for like vacation, get away and stuff like that. But 4 days is all I need, or like 3 days or something like that. Because past that, I can't stay in a place like that for like a week. My favorite thing to do, like in New York or a place like that, is to see plays and stuff like that, or sightsee a little bit. But past that, I can honestly say a majority of the time, excursions and stuff are obviously gonna be pricey. That's the thing about excursions and vacation. What this guy basically pushed me out of bounds. This guy basically pushed me out of bounds, and for whatever reason. This guy's gonna shoot a three. I already know that. I called it because I know how these guys play. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna try to shoot a three again. You got no stamina, sir. No defense. That's our problem with 2K2. There's a lot of people there gone and like they make all these different builds and stuff. Like, why would you not take the two? Why would this guy not go and take the two, put it right back up? That's what I would have done. Pump faked at least. Guy not playing defense. To me, 2K just rewards the same type of stuff. You don't play defense or whatnot, and you're getting rewarded for that. What's the point? You're not really even playing offense. Like, people will dribble out the shot clock, go to the corner and stuff like that, and it'll be green. Like, why should someone be rewarded for playing a certain way, get people jump, and then go and shoot a green each time? Like, they just didn't run around the court for like 15 seconds. That basically, in my opinion, started in 2K17 because you had the tools to do that. And every year it's gotten worse. Every year it's gotten worse. It only has gotten worse from there, pretty much. Speaking of watches, I saw what my basically a store that I seen that was like 20 minutes away. That's a Rolex authorized dealer. They're only carrying like three models. They're carrying like the Submariner. I think they're the GMT Master 2. They have the Pepsi. That's a pretty popular model. I like GMT Master 2. I like that as well. I don't know the last one. But they don't have anything like Sky Dweller or anything like that. Yacht Master. They don't have those. Dame different. We'll see. I still think I can beat this guy. Hopefully it's not anything yet. Oh, most definitely I can beat this guy. This guy ain't going to do that much scoring, man. This guy's not going to do that much scoring. My sister said all these watch companies are out of pocket for charging $16,000 for a watch. I'm not here to disagree with that. I'm just saying someone will buy a watch. Watches and stuff ain't mass produced. I think my dad had like a clipping, or I saw a clipping like a Rolex, how they used to do advertising. Rolex back then was actually kind of cheap, but then again, I had to realize how much the stuff was. Like back like 1980s, you can get a Rolex for like I don't know. You can get it for like $1,500, but they had a thing where it's like $49 a month or something like that. Something crazy as that, and then you basically pay it off. Wow, this guy could block my shot. Got him. My sister said that $16,000 for a watch is expensive. I wouldn't disagree with that. Like, but I said 16,000. That is expensive, but that's not 500,000. That's not 500,000. And a watch will retain its value more than a car does. So that's something to keep in mind. But I definitely did agree with my sister. Like a watch, like if you have a nice watch or something like that, is it worth wearing? Or something like that. To me, a watch is meant to be worn, but at the same time, you got to realize where you're at. My sister said, like, how can people, like a country and stuff like that, the punishment for robbery and stuff be so severe, like punishable by death? But in the same, like, breath, people can beat the wives or stuff like that, like brutally, and it's like it's like accepted. It's a double-edged sword. Either way, I think crime, to me, crime is always going to exist. It's not going nowhere. But I don't know. Like robbery, I think sometimes, like especially how LA works, people are robbing people, and then California has that no cash bail, so someone could just basically be out there, get released, and do the same thing over, and there's really no real consequence. I disagree with that. Like, I think that 6 years for robbery, I think robbery and itself, armed robbery, I think all the charges and stuff like that, people already have conviction. You know, they done plenty of just absolute terrible. Maybe 30 years will do justice. But one thing I noticed too, anybody can get robbed pretty much anywhere. But the only thing is, you gotta be aware of your surroundings. This, that, and the third. And then two, concealed carry. I definitely believe in concealed carry. So I believe in gun education. This guy's just been fumbling the bag. I know I just applied for this this position at this jewelry store because I'm basically certified in diamonds to some extent. I gotta go and take my test. I gotta go to California soon. And I don't know. And since I just graduated from college and now I'm basically in jewelry school, we're just gonna have to see. I've had a good starting salary. I think the thing that I will buy, if I had a good salary or something like that, I'll treat myself to AP Royal Oak. I'll treat myself to that. Wow. I think I haven't really got size like for a watch like my wrist. I think I'm like a 30. I think I'm like a 36 millimeter. I think I'm like 36 millimeter. That perpetual calendar ceramic. Why would you pay like that? Don't make sense. A ceramic watch, that's broke. I might treat myself to a G-Shock. I might. A Royal Oak, a reference 14 or 14800, 8,000, 1,000, oh no, 8,000. $8,000. Wow, this guy. Again, he really went to the thing that quick. Interesting. Royal Oak still, I might get one of those. I just keep shooting. If you don't want to give me the respect. Wow. And my dude's not even that tall. Like my dude is like 6'9", 215. So what? No, sir. Alright. Look, I'm looking at Chrono 24. I hope my starting salary, hopefully I get this job. Cause I'm quitting my current job. My God. That's doable. Royal Oak Gold. $8,000. That's doable. Once I started thinking about it, $8,000, that is a lot. When you basically start doing a mortgage, life insurance, all that type of stuff, health insurance, then if you have a family, yeah, that is a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I spend a lot of time actually watching people's like business, or if you talk about rental properties and stuff like that. How people need to have multiple streams of income. I mean, I have a business degree, and I'm like certified in jewelry, certified in diamonds. Not all the way there. I'm almost with my second, then I go California for my to basically grade diamonds, and then hopefully I'll get something that pays well. Hopefully I see this person tomorrow. Hopefully I see someone tomorrow. I'll talk to somebody. We'll be good. Kai used to know this man. He used to work at this place. He used to do part-time stuff. It was like a jewelry store, a pawn shop. This man used to be like 6 figures, whatnot. And it was only his part-time job. Like, he didn't work that many. Well, he did work a lot of hours thinking about it, but it was really chill, though. Where's the guy? You gonna shoot, bro. Go ahead and shoot it, because it's gonna be a brick. We know it's gonna be a brick. Royal Oak Steel. What? $69,000. Wow, okay. Jimmy, how do you ruin a watch? You put diamonds on it. You put diamonds. And to me, I don't like flash. Like flash and having diamonds dancing and stuff on your watches, that's how you get robbed. Like I saw, well, there's like a lot of places that people go to for watches. They go to Icebox or they go to Eliante's or Frosted. You get a Rolex, a bust down for like 10,000. Like, I don't know about that. This guy's about to get dominated. Come on, shot creator. Where's the guy at? Oh my god. Why is this guy doing the dribble moves? I know he's going to shoot. So it's a matter of time. Called it too. Come on, man. He going back. Come on, shoot, man. Like, this guy's just playing. This guy's annoying. But I already know what he's gonna do. Shoot the ball. I'm not about to do that because this guy's gonna. I don't know. This guy's putting me too like close. These games normalize people just taking whatever they feel like they have stamina. This guy is about to dunk it. Wow. He made that. %, from mid, well, not mid range. 2-point field goals. Yeah, this guy's not about to stop me. Step back. Oh my God. I shot that, I bricked it. I can't let this guy get a 3. I know he's going for the 3. I'll shoot it again. I'm trying to have fun. Audemars, yeah. Royal Oak. Royal Oak. Royal Oak Offshore. Yeah, I got a Royal Oak Offshore. A Royal Oak Offshore iced out is $45,000. I would never get that. It's terrible. AP made a Royal Oak Black Panther, $505,000. Absolutely crazy. So probably like a Richard Mills, a house, actual like a mini mansion. That's true. But it did not cost no mansion to basically make that watch. Nothing but that watch is $550,000. You know, most funniest Richard Mill, what you call it, watch that I think is funny is the RM69. That watch is absolutely ridiculous. God. 25 win percent just going against me. I don't understand matchmaking. But I'm not going to complain because it's an easy game. $44,000, man, for a watch, iced out. This guy should just go ahead and shoot, because I know he's about to sell. $46.9%. God dang. Crypto's crashing some kind of bad. Shiba went back up. I'm kind of glad I'm not about to buy any more crypto. I got some Ethereum. Ethereum crashed like to like 1,000. I might get some more Ethereum, but so far I'm not really about to buy that much crypto. Like I'll put like again like 10 to 20 bucks. I'm not really missing 10 to 20 bucks. Cash and cook and eat dollar lobster. Gotta watch math. Hey yo, Oye Rari. I can't wait for the next 40 minutes. Chunk could be over. What? Alright. Fuck. I don't think these guys want to do that much. You trying to get with that tight handles bullshit. Tight handles should be taken out the game because literally it just has you dazed, even if you have ankle braces and all this type of shit on. Yeah, clamps. That guy made me, pushed me forward, propelled me forward, and then he could have almost got a block. How much sense does that make? He wasted shot clock. This guy's ass. I wish I could go and do the same shit, but then again, I don't even play like that. He's reaching so much. He almost got me in a pickup animation. What? Makes no sense. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Come on. We'll go ahead and start shooting the ball a little bit. Jesus Christ, man. What? Oh. He's going back right. I'm going left. This guy's annoying as fuck. He's going back right. Wow, got the ball back. He's going left. Alright, no, he is. He had no stamina. Come on, man. Dude's just gonna keep. What? Oh my god, this guy's fucking tool. What the fuck? This guy shot his fucking ass. Unable to connect to the server. This game, bro. You know the interesting part about, like, I don't know, about dating and relationships and stuff like that. I think, in my opinion, nobody's perfect, but also people have a past or whatnot. There's the and third. Me and my sister was talking about this. Like, if someone, you know, they don't have themselves together, they should take a break off of dating or something like that. Or, you know, people just being frauds across the board. What? This guy went through my body. He went through my body. Where is this, what you call it? Damn. I found my AirPods. That was like a 6-piece move. I know this guy's gonna do some type of step back in that pool. He's gonna pull. He's gonna stop. If he had a little space, he'll pull. Wow. What the fuck? This guy got rewarded for taking a dumbass shot. I can't believe this. Please let this bar go. I'm tired, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Oh my god. This is a do or die score situation. He might shoot that, but he will shoot something like that. He got some IQ. I'll give him that. What? Oh my god. He snatched the shit out of that. That makes no sense. How did he snatch that? Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I thought I was gonna lose that. They almost did try to make me lose that. That's the sad part about it. I've never seen a person hit that many threes like that. Horrible shot threes.
Talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a lead.